As I sat in my mother's attic sorting through boxes of forgotten memories, I stumbled upon a peculiar object wrapped in faded velvet. It was a small, intricately carved box, its surface adorned with cryptic symbols and images that seemed to pulse in the low light. I was drawn to it, my fingers trembling as I unwrapped the fabric to reveal the wood beneath. It felt alive, as if it held a heartbeat of its own. My mother had told me stories of our family's connection to witchcraft, remnants of a past steeped in dark rituals and obscure rites. But as a skeptic, I brushed her tales aside, until now. Curiosity overcame caution, and I opened the box. Inside lay a collection of small items, a lock of hair, a rusted key, and a tarnished mirror shard. I can't explain why, but the moment I lifted the shard to the light, I felt an icy breath cascade over my neck, a whisper that echoed within my skull. "Release me." My heart raced as shadows danced along the attic walls, twisting and warping with each flicker of my flashlight. That night, sleep eluded me. I could hear the box calling softly from the corner, its allure weaving through my mind like a dark thread stitching together nightmares. Driven by an instinct I couldn't understand, I returned to the attic. The air was thick with tension, every creak of the floorboards amplifying the dread pooling in my gut. As I approached, I noticed a mirror shard began to shimmer, reflecting more than just a desolate attic but flickers of a landscape I didn't recognize, a woodland draped in twilight, the trees twisted in unnatural shapes. Suddenly, a figure emerged within the shard, a woman wearing the same symbols carved into the box, her eyes wide, pleading. I backed away, terror-stricken, but her gaze bore into me, pulling at something deep inside. I stumbled, falling backward, the box tumbling from my grip. As it hit the ground, it shattered open and a chilling wind swept through the attic, carrying the faintest remnants of incantations long forgotten. In that moment, I understood the truth. I was never meant to possess this relic. The stories my mother told held a sinister weight. This was not just a cursed object, it was a gateway. As I glanced once more into the shards of glass, I realized too late that the woman was no longer confined to the mirror. She smiled, and the attic darkened as her laughter seeped into the corners of my mind, dragging me into the abyss I had unwittingly unleashed.